Hey everyone, what's going on? I am Jay Sims, and today we're going to be taking a first look at an upcoming colony sim city builder survival game called Wild West Pioneers. Wild West Pioneers, as the title suggests, is set in the Wild West, the North American West. You will play as a settler, you see there. Hopefully nobody died of dysentery along the way. Kind of aging myself right there. But this is an upcoming game. It's got a release date of 2026, which is kind of vague, but whatever. The developers of this game are EmpireCraft Studios, and the producers are Toplitz Productions. Toplitz is the publisher of Medieval Dynasty, Farmers Dynasty, and Farmers Dynasty 2, the upcoming Viking Dynasty games. They've got a whole line of them coming out, and they're all pretty well received. At least Medieval Dynasty is. It's been on my wish list forever. But I've been meaning to bring a proper city building series to the channel. We did Foundations a while ago. I don't do end cards here, but I should probably start. It's in the playlist if you want to check that out, but I thought before I started any type of serious series on a city builder, I'd take a look at some that are upcoming. There is a link to Wild West Pioneers Steam page in the video description down below and in the playlist description if you want to check it out for yourself. The demo is still available, so you are able to play it if you so choose. So let's start a new game.
Howdy, partner. What are we doing today?
We are starting a new game. Thanks for asking, Jay. And let's see. A veteran of the frontier spent a lifetime watching small camps grow into full-fledged towns. He believes every settlement deserves a strong foundation and smart leadership. This is his chance to create something that will truly last.
Every pair of hands comes in handy here.
A little rougher. Fearless drifter searching for purpose on the other side of the horizon. He's driven by ambition and the promise of building something of his own. Wild Frontier is where his story begins.
Let's get to work.
Do you want to live here? Then make yourself useful.
I'm not going to be a chick.
Let's get to work. There's no need
Sorry,
to waste
ladies.
a day.
Every
We're going to
pair
go
of
with this
hands
guy.
comes in handy here.
We're going to be the fearless drifter. So let's move along.
Here begins the story of our pioneers.
Wake up, boss. Look at this place.
What? Oh, this place looks promising indeed. Let's settle here.
All right, Jay has decided we are settling here. This is new beginnings.
Let's look around here first.
All right. Camera and controls. Looks like we get to go through a tutorial first. Move the camera with the WAS and Ds, with the mouse, by moving to the sides. Want to pan, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Next. Pan. There we go. We can zoom. We can just move like this. I guess I got to do everything. WAS D. There we go. Press the Q to rotate the camera and the E to rotate it the other way.
Presence of water is very important. Let's make sure we have it nearby.
Switch to groundwater view mode. This mode provides a standard overview of your settlement, allowing you to manage and build without additional overlays. Okay. Surface water view, default view. Alright, there we go. Scroll down to zoom out. Scroll up to zoom in. There we go. Wonder if we can we rotate up? Nope. It's just kind of a 2/3 top down. Switch to underground water view, which is this.
Let's see where we can find some animals nearby.
All right. So we got underground water that flows down through here. Switch to wildlife view. Oh.
Great. Now we know where everything is.
Fantastic. Return to the default view. Actually, I want to take a look at the wildlife here.
You've inspected the perimeter of your
Well,
would-be
shit.
settlement thoroughly, and it looks like it has everything you need. But without a town hall, we can't call this place a town. It's time to settle down and build the heart of our settlement.
All right, so we have to go
All
to
right,
the town
let's
hall.
not dilly-dally. It's time to settle down.
All right, Tex. To open the building panel, click the corresponding button on the bottom bar, which is down here. Before starting construction, you can rotate and select building, or the selected building by using the Q and E. This may make it easier to align the building with the road. All right. I'd like to go inspect these animals, see if they're actually there. Oh, you can really zoom down. Holy shit. Yep, there's something there. Looks like a pig. There's a deer. Looks like a little whitetail. There's a buck right there. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's build our town hall. Choose a spot and build the town hall. Town hall. Where do we want to build our town hall? Wish it zoomed out a little more, but that's fine. We got a lot of map to work with here. Don't want to build it over any water source. All right, we can rotate it. Let's get it out in the open. I'm thinking a good place for our town hall would be this clearing right here. Oh, you just spin it just like that. Let's have it facing, actually, oops. I wonder what it means. Choose a spot for the town hall. If yellow means you can't build it there. I think it might because there's a tree, there's a rock. It'll let you build it in the water, though, so... I want to have you just like that. There we go. There's our town hall.
And so we laid the cornerstone of our new home.
Brave New World. Love it when the game gives me episode titles.
Huh. Your new life starts here. Remember to raise a toast to Old Bill if your town survives a few days.
Yeah, alright. Tutorial choice. What level of guidance would you like to have in the game? Each new guide entry will be displayed automatically. You can change the settings for displaying guide entry. I don't need your help, so we can wing it. Or we could have them guide me every step of the way.
Remember, if you ever need to find informations, take a look at the guide in the bottom right corner.
Right there. Okay, let's go over the UI
Margaret,
here.
where are you?
We can
Has
pause.
anyone seen my wife?
What do we have here? We've got the, whatever that is. Here's the journal. All right, that opens the journal. What would this be? That opens the journal too. All right. So development tree, you get that by clicking on your character up here in the corner. Required to unlock level up for the first. Earn enough expertise to level up your character. Talent points, huh? Alright, so this lists your satisfaction. It looks like right now we're pretty angry. We got a lot of hobos living in our city. We don't want that. I'm assuming this is our population. 15. Unemployed 15. It's called Dust Creek. Alright, what's this here? Click the notification panel. Construction completed. Town Hall. Fantastic. Alright. Can't see up here. Has anyone seen my wife? Who do we choose? Do we choose as a mayor? Alright. So it's obvious we need places for people to live. Let's just let it play and see what happens here. Alright.
Boss, please, have you seen my wife? I can't find her anywhere.
Alright.
Have you looked everywhere? Was she with you when we arrived here?
Did she get killed by a bear?
No, she was with the other caravan, looking for another place to settle. They were supposed to send a messenger once they arrive, but so far there hasn't been any news. Please, you need to help me find her. Something bad must have happened to her.
Uh-oh.
I'll start looking into it, but I need time to figure something out. In the meantime, join the others and start helping them take care of wood.
One more thing. Oh, I see you're busy, and you've got nothing to pay me back. Well, I'll see you on some other day. Vamoose.
Alright, well, looks like we got ourselves a rival.
The town hall stands tall and proud, but we're not done yet. To properly settle down, we need production buildings. Without them, we cannot expand our town. To do that, we need wood, and a lot of it. Storing it in one place nearby the town hall and would-be workshops is key. Nobody wants to haul a bundle of wood back and forth through the whole settlement after all.
Okay, so we have to
Gathering
start
wood without a
wood
warehouse
production.
is pointless. Let's build it first.
Alright, warehouse. Requires 75 logs. It looks like we have 20.
To reduce wait times, manage time using the arrows on the left of the top bar or the buttons.
Alright, and you can snap it to... Can it build here? Alright, so I think the little dot at the top is the front of the building, so we'll put it right here. Kind of hard to line it up, but I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. We'll leave a little bit of distance in between the warehouse. Alright. Oh, we got some more stuff here. Demolish road, build road. Let's build a road. Wonder if you have to connect it. I think you do. And there's the front entranceway of our town hall, which I conveniently put on the wrong side. Oh, the road curves. Nice. So we'll just connect these two for now. There we go. Did I build it or not? I think I might have not built it. Okay, so we just built our first road. we go. All right. So our guys are collecting wood now, or building a warehouse for the wood. Alright, there we go.
However, in order for the warehouse,
We still need to assign pioneers to the warehouse to carry these supplies.
Gotcha. Alright, so we built the road. I already did that. I guess they want me to build another road. We'll just build it off in this general direction, I guess. There we go. Let's see. Roads. Paved road, you need to select build road in the construction panel. Connect one to the other. Did that. Town hall, upgrade, move, production, warehouses, management. Okay. Alright, so we have to assign workers. Let's see, unemployed. Okay. We'll speed things up a little bit here. Watch these guys run around like maniacs. Looks like a carnival. It's like a carnival tent. Alright, what's next? Assign workers to the warehouse. This is where leaving that guide on would probably... Nope. People. Let's
have you seen the marked zones around the warehouse?
I have.
The closer zone workers have to walk. The fewer of them are needed to take everything.
Now it's time for a logger's cabin. The
All right, we'll do
closer to the
4.
warehouse, the better.
If
You
the
think-
buildings are too far apart, you can always move one of them using button at the top of the building panel.
Alright, so it's got 4 employees now. Cyrus McGraw, Jedediah Fowler, Silas Callahan, and Maisie Porter. They're working. Alright, you gotta build a logger's cabin here. What's this? Logger's cabin to start production of logs. Gather logs. Near the warehouse. Assign workers to the logger's cabin. Okay, I can do that. Wood chain. Logger's cabin. There we go. Whoa. That is huge. Maybe I should zoom out a little bit. Let's put it as close as we can to it. There we go. Build. Yeah, he's running over there to build the logger's cabin. Game's got a nice look to it. If you like the medieval type games, I've been thinking about doing something with, I have, on my other channel, I did something with Farthest Frontier, which was pretty fun. Didn't do anything with Manor Lords yet, just I tend to avoid, we'll hire... Why not? We'll hire 5. That's what it wants, so we'll hire 5. I haven't done anything with Manor Lords yet, just because I tend to shy away from games that are in early access. You get something half done, and then they update it, and your save goes right out the window. I've been kind of burned by that quite a few times. Looks like we got a nice sunset happening here on day one. It's 9 o'clock at night, so what do we have here? Okay, gather logs. I wonder if you can click on individuals. Oh, but he's cutting down a tree, so he's keeping himself busy. There we go. Burning the midnight oil here, I see. Outposts. Logger's cabin and a hunter's cabin. I'm assuming that'll be next, so we can hunt those whitetail that we saw up here. I wonder what that is. Is that fireflies in the woods, or a glitch in my game? This is only the demo, so skip the night. We can skip the night. It's very handy. Skipping will kind of burn right through that. There we go. Those got to be fireflies. Three o'clock in the morning. There we go. Sun comes up on Dust Creek. See how we're doing here. Maybe I have to slow down. Looks like everybody. Yep, we got 2. Did we build anything yet? Nope. Not yet. That's fine. Surface water, underground water, and default. What we already know. Whoops. Can't do anything with this yet, so. Four or 5, so we're almost done with that. We'll speed it up again. There's 6 available. Maybe I should bump that up to 6.
Every day out here teaches me something new.
I have 2 talent points, and I can level up. Alright. I've reached level 2. We're unlocking our talent. Scout's cabin. 1 talent point. Sweet. Can we do anything here?
People
Scout's
say
cabin.
the older you get, the wiser you become. But out here, the more you experience, the more knowledgeable you get. As you can see, each milestone reshapes this town and unlocks new ways to build it. As your settlement grows, fresh ideas appear before you.
Alright, so we have to build a scout's cabin and create a scouting expedition to find the lost.
New ideas on the table. A scout's cabin. Time to get one built.
All right. Anywhere? World map. Scout's cabin. I think we're going to extend the road along the back here. So we'll rotate you around like this. There we go. Go ahead and build it. Currently waiting for workers. While we wait, let's grab the road tool and bring the road over here. Connect it to the scout cabin. Oops, gotta do that. Nope, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. No. Well, fuck it. I guess we're going that way. Won't let me go that way? Wonder why. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and build the road. Got a nice city-like grid going on here. Fancy cabin for a scout. Alright, let's see. A base where scouts venture into the unknown and map new terrain. Okay. Let's assign a scout. General. This expedition is responsible for discovering and exploring new incentives. It costs 20 and will eat up 5 people. That's fine.
Scouts are ready. Let's send them to the nearest site.
All right.
Glenn's family might be out there.
Off we go. There go our scouts. Going to Silent Wood. Wonder how you get to this map. World map. Alright, there we go. Wonder if we could see our scouts out and about. Apparently not. That's as far as I can go. There's our scouts. See what happens here. It's already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. And explore. All right, so
we found a pretty interesting place. In locations like this, we should look around to see what we can take with us, who we can talk to, or maybe discover some secrets. Start looking for elements you can interact with. For example, these groups over there, shall we?
Complete all interactions in Deaf Woodland. Okay. Lost residents. Click to interact. They didn't abandon us. It's time to go home. Everyone's tired from the long and arduous journey, but they greet you with smiles and sighs of relief. The woman who just spoke is approaching you. It's Glenn's missing wife.
Boss.
What happened?
I can't believe it's really you. We lost the trail and couldn't find our way back to you.
Should have stayed with us instead of wandering off in the woods.
Your husband is worried sick for you. Thank goodness, all of you are all right. We searched every trail on our way. You picked quite a rough spot to settle.
We got turned around. Every tree looked the same, and we kept walking in circles. Eventually, we couldn't find a way back.
You're dressed pretty fancy to be out wandering around.
Well,
in the
I'm just
woods.
glad we found you in the end. Pack up your people. Let's get you all home.
Oh, boss, you found us.
All right. Cool. That works. Now what do we do? A little lost here. Oh, we got to go to the guide. Return the lost to the settlement. Okay. Wow. That opened up quite a bit. All right. Should we explore some more? Or return Scouting Expedition 1? No scouts selected. Explore. All right. Well, there's that. Maybe we have to return them home. No, we don't want to send scouts to Dust Creek here. Silent Woodland. How do you do that? These guys? Return to settlement. There we go. All right. Guess they're on their way. They should be. All right, so these people aren't returning, so I'm going to send my scouts somewhere else. They're going now. Forgotten Town. That's a ghost town. That's kind of cool. Let's go check it out. Not much you can see up there. But our scouts are going to go check it out nonetheless. There we go. All right, they've arrived in the ghost town. Trying to get them to return here. Nope. I want to send... Here, you. I want you. Nope. Alright, this is kind of getting on my nerves. Return to settlement. Did my people return to the settlement? Are they trying? Or are they still up in the ghost town? Interesting. Skip the night. We're going to skip the night. I'm going to look up how to return these people to the settlement. All right, currently exploring the ghost town. There's nothing for you here. Time to move on. All right. Well. Let's have them go down there, I guess. Send the scouts. At some point, we should probably get these people back here, but I can't seem to figure out how to do it. I didn't see anything in the guide.
The store doesn't look like it's been abandoned for too long.
Oh,
maybe there's still something worth taking.
Oh. Gatherable items. Okay. I can't move. We just explored it. They're waiting for instructions. Ah, treasure chest. Click to interact. Alright. I guess you just gotta mouse over stuff and it'll pop up. There we go. Well, apparently there's something else around here that I can't seem to find. Oh, barrel. There we go. Alright. I gotta return those people to the camp. Do I have to send my scout back to do that? Alright, here's the scouting expedition. No scouts selected. Select scouts. Send scouts. Alright, get over there and return the people to the camp. Explore. Woodpile. Where'd all the people go? That says that's the only thing. Location complete. Alright, well, return to camp. Return to settlement. Return the lost settlers to the settlement. Well, our scouts are wandering off to the old mine. See what they find in the old mine. Alright, so let's explore.
Well, an old mine. It's probably seen more corpses than workers. Let's take a look. Maybe there's something left. And let's get out of here. It's probably just an echo, but it sounds disturbing.
Alright. Click to interact. Click to interact. Location complete. Okay. Keeps opening up new stuff for me, but location complete. Yep. Alright. Return the lost settlers to the settlement. Still working on that. We're going to ignore that for now. Scouting Expedition 1 is waiting for instructions. Send the scouts. Gonna have the whole world unlocked before we get back with the people. Sandstorm. Oh. We found a site to establish a settlement. Send settlers to explore the area and decide if we should go ahead. Okay. How about the people that are with me? Can I make them stay? No settlers group. What about the people that are up there? The ones I can't figure out how to get back to the base. Can they just... No scouts. Return to settlement. And yet... Well, we got some talent points to spend, so let's spend some talent points here. We got the scouts cabin. So what's next? Dusty Village. Can I unlock anything here? Trail camp. Unlock tier. Pioneer settlement. Well, I got these talent points, and doesn't seem like there's much I can do with it. Oh, talent point. A well. A food shop. A sawmill. Wooden cabins. Or a hospital. We should do this. One talent point. Won't let me do this. Cannot unlock. Cannot unlock. Cannot unlock. Cannot unlock. Why not? Can we build anything else? I don't think we can build anything else. I'm really trying to get these guys back here. But it's not working too good. So, there's that. Return to the fucking settlement, guys. Come on. Before I lose my patience. Where are my scouts? Or if I click here and then click here. Send scouts. Alright, so they're on their way back, I guess. Yep, there they come. Maybe that'll count for returning to the settlement. I guess I gotta scout my own settlement to get them to go back.
Glenn, my love.
Oh,
I'm
there
back.
we go. Huh. Awesome. All right. Now, what do we have here?
I can't believe we're finally back. It felt like forever.
Margaret? Margaret! Oh, boss, I don't even have words. Thank you for bringing them home, for bringing her home.
Let me tell you, it was no easy task either.
Oh, Glenn, how I missed your face. I was so scared we'd never find our way back to you.
Me too. Me too. Let's never get separated again.
Yeehaw.
You don't need words. I'm just glad everyone's safe. Now that we're all together, let's get some roofs over our heads.
Hell yeah, let's not be hobos anymore.
If we want to build a place to settle down here, we need a roof over our heads.
Exactly. Without a few houses, you can't even call it a settlement.
Yeah.
The lost part of the caravan is back. The settlement is finally whole again. As reunited families embrace, one issue still remains. We still don't have places to sleep. We need to build tents quickly and provide warm shelters so everyone can rest and recover.
All right, well, we got to build some tents here.
Remember, folks need water. Set up those tents nearby. Your settlers will thank you.
All right, well, we're going to start building some tents, but we're going to do that in the next episode here. We see our first problem. Homelessness is a problem. It's a problem everywhere. But in Dusty Creek, we can't have that, or people will leave, and our settlement will fail. So what we have to do in the next episode is start building places for people to live. I would prefer a house, but I guess we got to start small with a tent. Let me know what you guys think of this game so far. It's pretty entertaining. I know I'm just kind of making my way through the tutorial-ish type of thing, but it's got my attention so far. If you're one of the developers and you're watching this, wondering how the development process is going, if you have any updates on maybe when the game might actually be coming out, and also is there going to be like a free build mode to it so you can just build without the requirements of, you know, actually building and surviving? Can you just build for aesthetic purposes only? As we look at everyone sleeping on the ground, oh my god, it's like Coachella. But yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments down below if you are interested in city builders like this and other games like this. Why don't you come along for the ride, hit that subscribe, And we'll start getting these people off the town hall steps in the next episode. Guys, I'm Jay Sims. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.